Olá pessoal, bem-vindos a mais um vídeo de...
Else in that report. I know it.
Bem-vindos a mais um vídeo de A Noire, aqui quem fala é o vosso amigo João Pedro. Nosso último
There's
episódio.
got to be more in these files.
Nosso último episódio, concluímos mais um caso de incêndios e agora a Elsa vai pedir ajuda ao Jack Kelso, o nosso antigo colega de guerra, para investigar esta tramóia toda que está a envolver as casas e os incêndios. E já agora também tramar quem lixou o Phelps, né? O que é que a gente tem que procurar? Estou a clicar ao calhas, pessoal. Não sei o que eu tenho que ver. Tem a carta cara dele, certo? É. Então e aqui? O que é que eu tenho que ver mais? Não é a mesma casa, não é o mesmo projeto. Mil novecentos e 1947, Ah, tinha mais por... Tem mais para o lado, ok, já entendi.
Sounds like your friend took a hell of a fall.
Obras que me
Sorry
tinham
for the
diz.
loss. Do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Of course not.
What basis do you have for your claim of foul play?
Lou Buckwalter was a craftsman. I don't believe he would have made a roof that would collapse.
Não sei se acredito em ti.
You want me to
Dúvida.
reopen this case based on your woman's intuition? That isn't going to happen. Take the money.
I've already told you I do not want the money. There's something wrong with that house.
You and Buckwalter weren't married?
No,
Then how did you become his beneficiary?
we were family friends.
Acho.
You expect me to reopen this
You
case
expect I'm
because you're
relação
coming
com
here
ele.
walking that walk? Well, I'm not buying it. I think you should tell me what the hell is going on.
You really want to know?
Yes.
We were interned together on Ellis Island. Resident alien Germans whose parents had been killed by Nazis. Do you see the irony in that, Mr. Kelso? We spent 4 years there.
So the roof collapsed. Accidents happen. What exactly are you trying to achieve here, Miss Lichtman?
Exactly what I said. I want that building thoroughly investigated.
Aqui já não sei se ela está a dizer a verdade, se tem dúvida. É verdade.
I'm intrigued, Miss Lichtman. I really am. But you're going to have to give me something if you want me to get involved in this.
There is a conspiracy surrounding Elysian Fields and the new house.
Pois lixaram o Phelps.
I believe the
Exatamente.
insurance company is involved.
Ela veio com a desculpa do irmão, mas o que ela quer é
That's
ajudar
pretty
o
heady
Phelps também,
stuff,
né?
Miss Lichtman.
Aliás, foi o Phelps que lhe pediu, né?
I've told you what I know, Mr. Kelso. What are you going to do about it?
All right, Miss Lichtman. One final question.
Yes.
What's your address?
Is that usual?
Isso é normal.
Is there anything usual about this case, Miss Lichtman?
The address is on the letter, Mr. Kelso.
The address, not the phone number.
Uou, grandes pernas.
Mr. Benson would like to see you in his office, Jack. Upstairs.
Ok?
Come on, I'll walk you up.
Olha, já deitei alguma coisa ao chão. Parece-me ter ouvido alguma coisa a cair. Espera um bocadinho, que eu já vou também, Zé, né?
Oh, Susie, you are so bad.
Quase que aposto que a porta ali é a única que tem a maçaneta.
Mr. Benson, you wanted to see me?
Ah, yes, Jack. I'm just trying out a new putter. I noticed Elsa Lickman in the lobby.
It's the weirdest thing, Mr. Benson.
Call me Curtis, Jack. This is California.
Like I said, Curtis, this is a very strange case.
How so, Jack?
That lady, Elsa Lichtman, is refusing a 20 grand payout.
Elsa Lickman is hardly a lady, Jack. She's a jazz musician. Plays at the Blue Room in Hollywood. She has a fine pair of lungs, now that I think
She's
of
the
it.
beneficiary of this guy, Lou Buckwalter. He was killed in an industrial accident working for Elysian Fields Developments. You know Elysian?
I'm familiar with Leland Monroe. We move in similar circles.
Well, Miss Lichtman is making some pretty serious accusations. She says the case stinks and that
She's a
something
very
happened.
highly strung girl, Jack. Strung out might be a better way to put it.
It's a pretty generous payment, Curtis. I think I should look into it.
Is there anything wrong with the paperwork, Kelso?
No, there isn't, Mr. Benson.
I didn't think so. Pay the case out and get her off our backs.
I can't make her take the money,
Deal
sir.
with it, Jack. Do your fucking job. Do I have to do everything?
No, sir, you don't.
Fine, Jack. Fine. You know I have the greatest confidence in you.
Thanks, Mr. Benson.
Ai, ai, ai. Este também está metido ao barulho. Nitidamente está metido ao barulho até às orelhas.
Your car, Mr. Kelso?
Thanks, kid.
O que acham, pessoal? Pulamos a viagem ou vamos a conduzir? Se calhar vamos a conduzir. Ah, vai. Eu pulo a viagem, pessoas. Que é para poupar tempo de vídeo. Como o Kelso não é a polícia. E não temos um parceiro, vai só ele. Para perguntar a direção certa. Pessoal, eu tenho que dizer uma coisa. Eu já andava para desistir desta série por falta de feedback. Mas esta série tornou-se mais interessante e eu... Sigo.
That's not how my pop taught me to mix it. Someone is cutting corners.
Espera aí. Isso a gente já tinha visto com o Phelps, não já?
Bulldozing and starting again. Leland Monroe, the man with the grin. Looks like he doesn't like to be disappointed.
Hey! You just can't be walking around down here.
I
I'm
know.
Jack Kelso from California Fire and Life.
I don't care if you're from the Vatican. Buzz off.
I'm investigating the accidental death of a Lou Buckwalter, and
You deaf? Do I have to beat on you?
looks like you do.
Well,
You're a real asshole. You know that?
Essa é a tua mãe, mano.
I came to see the house where Lou Buckwalter died. You were just about to offer to show me the way.
It's out the gate and 3 houses down on the left.
Ah, agora já falo.
Don't know what you're looking for, smart guy. There's nothing there.
Then I'll poke around in the rubble.
Fine. As long as you're out of my sight.
Chega com o chapeuzinho e vamos lá até à casa demolida.
He's dull as dishwater, but I'm not with him for the conversation.
Deve ser esta, em princípio. E por acaso até não. Mas é aqui perto, ou não? Eu vou pegar no carro e vou lá. É aqui perto, mas de qualquer maneira a gente leva o carro, não vai precisar de fazer alguma coisa com o carro, não sei.
The place falls down and then they bulldoze it. What gives here?
Realmente é estranho. Olá. Não tem aqui estes senhores.
My wife is so dumb, she stares at orange juice for hours. Well, just say concentrated cartons.
Tenho que usar a minha intuição para as provas. Para ver.
Not in your life, Buster.
Let's try to piece this together.
Try that again,
That's not
asshole.
right.
Keystone Films? Who gets their lumber from a film studio?
Uh-oh. Uou! Você sabe que tá matando, tá sério? Eu quero um bocadinho mais de... Investiga de narrativa.
Son of a bitch.
Ah, porra, devia ter dito que sim.
Son of a bitch.
O dinheiro é matá-lo.
Come on, Jack.
Ufa, consegui. Estampou-se ele. Então eu fico ali, não há... Isto não é tentativa de assassinato nem nada? Eu fico ali Vais-te embora assim? Chamas a polícia nem nada, meu? Ok. Tu é que sabes. Localizações. Os kelso. Acho que eu vou encontrar um telefone primeiro para. Exatamente.
Will you look at this clown?
Jack Kelso, California Fire and Life investigator. I need an address on the Keystone Film Company.
The address is 658 North Wilton Place. Is there anything else?
No, thank you, ma'am.
Ok, já temos a localização. Vamos até ao carro. Esta tem que ir.
Control your car.
Meter por um caminho que se calhar não serve. Falta que faz um parceiro.
California drivers.
E chegamos, pessoal. Chegamos bem até.
I work for California Fire and Life. I'm looking into an industrial accident.
Here?
No, not here. The housing development over on Normandy Avenue.
So?
I found some lumber over there, had the Keystone name printed on it.
We've been closed since 41. Never quite made the transition to talkies. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund are pulling the place down.
Know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nix.
Mind if I take a look around?
I'm kind of hungry. If someone was to leave a couple of bucks here, I might wander down the street and get a cup of coffee.
Is there a key to the gate?
No. The only guys who go in or out are some delivery guys from Elysian Fields. They're working on a
Também é
housing development
vai
over at
subornar.
Wilton and Santa Monica. You'll have to hop it.
eu tenho que entender. Ah, não, olha! Uma câmera de filmar.
Washington is receiving
Sandler and Police Chief Warren.
Gentlemen, I am delighted to be in such exalted company. You're making quite a name for yourself, Doctor, amongst the thespian fraternity. I find that those of artistic temperament are often of a fragile mental disposition.
It's a short step from miscreant to recidivism, Doctor.
Very true. But I think we could all agree that the City of Angels does rather well basking in the reflection of the motion picture industry. Hear, hear. And it's something that every sucker getting off a train at Union Station wants a part of. Gentlemen, we're here to sell the American dream, and Hollywood is our greatest advertiser. So, how is your new development selling, Leland?
I'll throw them up fast enough, Ray.
And that's part of the problem, Leland. Washington is receiving steady complaints. There's a clamor for public housing.
God damn it, Ray.
Public housing is tantamount to communism. Now that's why we fought this goddamn war.
Ahá, já está. Onde é que eu era? Já viram que eu era, pessoal?
For the future of Los Angeles, civic leaders and businessmen joined forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund pledges to speed up housing development for returning GI.
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He's our latest investor in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Doctor, this is Curtis Benson. He's Vice President of the California Fire and Life.
Pleased to meet you, Doctor.
Ray Gordon,
Editor of the Times.
Doctor.
District Attorney Don Sandler and Police Chief Warren.
Gentlemen, I am delighted to be in such exalted company.
You're making quite a name for yourself, Doctor, amongst the thespian fraternity.
I find that those of
Olha,
artistic
psicólogo.
temperament are often of a fragile mental disposition.
It's a short step from miscreant to recidivism, Doctor.
Very true. But I think we could all agree that the City of Angels does rather well basking in the reflection of the motion picture industry. Hear, hear. And it's something that every sucker getting off a train at Union Station wants a part of. Gentlemen, we're here to sell the American dream, and Hollywood is our greatest advertiser.
So, how is your new development selling, Leland?
Cannot throw them up fast enough, Ray.
And that's part of the problem, Leland. Washington is receiving steady complaints. There's a clamor for public housing.
God damn it, Ray.
Public housing is tantamount to communism. Now, that's why we fought this goddamn war. I'm telling you, it's Reds via the back door.
You can't have it both ways, Leland. The new freeways are being built to service all your developments out in the boondocks. They're all being built with government money.
The GI Bill is government money.
There's a difference.
What difference?
The GI money ends up in my pocket.
I hope you mean our pockets, Leland. We're all investors.
Of course, Curtis.
So, when will the freeway bond be passed on?
It still has to be ratified. It takes a long time to raise $3 billion.
I need to find a game well or a telephone.
In a great day for the future of Los Angeles, civic leaders and businessmen join forces.
Tinha ter um telefone, não lembro. Claro, aí está.
Operator, Los Angeles Police Dispatch, if it's not too much trouble.
Putting you through now.
This is Jack Kelso, investigator for California Fire and Life. Can you put me through to Curtis Benson, please?
Just a moment, please, Mr. Kelso.
Jack, how can I help?
Do you know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, Mr. Benson?
I've heard of them, Jack. Building new homes for GIs.
With green lumber that was used on movie sets.
Jack, are you working the Buckwalter case?
Sim?
Mr. Benson, are you part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Jack, I want you to listen very clearly. Call Miss Lickman. Call her as soon as you hang up. Arrange to see her tonight and get her to agree to the settlement. Do it tonight. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Ok. Cheira a armadilha, mas ok.
I don't want to hear another word about Elsa Lickman or Lou Buckwalter.
Can you put me through to Michigan 221?
Putting the call through.
Hello?
Ms. Lichtman, it's Jack Kelso.
Yes, Mr. Kelso.
I've been looking into your case.
Yes, and what have you found?
Está tudo
It
metido
doesn't look good.
até
I
às
need to
orelhas.
see you.
Até o chefe dele, o tal Chris. Christus. Fogo.
I take a break around 9. I'll be waiting at the stage door. We can talk then. Auf Wiedersehen, Mr. Kelso.
Não dá para acreditar.
Thanks.
Um gajo que se manda no tudo. Ai meu Deus. Mas o chefe ficou tudo. O chefe dele ficou tudo. Não dá para acreditar. Corrupção até mais alto nível aqui. Olha. Olha, o Phelps.
And don't suppose I'll make a plea, 'cause baby, you know I'm guilty.
Eu não sei que série é que fará a seguir esta, pessoal. Mas provavelmente isso será o caso da hora daqui meio. Que já deve sairá no dia 7 de setembro, em princípio. Se não for adiado até lá.
What were you doing with him?
I was doing what you asked.
I didn't ask you to meet him in an alleyway.
Why do you snarl at me? Your friend came to ask me to accept the insurance.
He's not my friend, Elsa.
I think he's a brave man, and you have placed him in great danger. You've involved him in something, and he has no idea of the risk. Can you live with that, Cole?
Elsa, I need his help, and he hates my guts.
Forget the past, Cole. He deserves a chance to say no. If he helps you, let it be on his terms.
I'll go see him in the morning. five-star goddamn wedding.
Vamos até lá, pessoal. Segunda bola de campo. E lá vamos nós. Desta vez vou fazer viagem rápida. Como é que a gente entra agora? Olha, luz. Cheira uma armadilha de certeza. Mas... Ok, agora.
Nice wiring job, fellas. Keep them in the dark.
Isto é tudo para os soldados, para depois serem queimados e ganharem o dinheiro do seguro. Claro. Estas escadas era tudo para os soldados da guerra e tudo mais. E depois, tal. São queimados e ganham milhões com o dinheiro do seguro.
Good thing I'm not thirsty.
E é realmente. Isto nem eletricidade tem, nem nada, já viram, pessoal? Mas também a casa está a acabar de ser construída. Olha. Eu não disse armadilha.
I thought these private eye types were all wise guys with smart mouths.
Looks like the snappy repartee has all dried up.
Get on with it.
What's your hurry, Mac? You got some place to go?
You ever do the cat and mouse routine without a gun in your hand?
Now that's more like it.
Toma.
Let's put a few gaps in that.
Don't get impatient now. I'll get it.
Time for you to lose some teeth.
Whoa! Toma lá. Whoa! Whoa, Jack! Whoa! Whoa! Acabaram comigo, meu. What?
You're a worn, tough guy. You should learn to take a hint. Get them downstairs and into the trunk.
Aí ele está metido no porta-malas.
Sure, he turned up all right. He's wishing he didn't. He's in the trunk. He's going nowhere. The boys introduced themselves. What do you want done with him, Mr. Monroe? Yeah, I know a good place. We'll pick up a shovel and a pick on the way. It's up in the hills behind Griffith Park. We'll deal with that German bitch next.
Bora, já saiu. está tudo feito com muito, mas agora já reparo. Agora temos de fugir, claro. Eles vão apanhá-la, pois é.
What the hell? Sorry, pal. Desperate times. Hey! Watch it! Monroe owns the city. Owns the cops. I need to find Elsa. Drive! Got a job to do. Must be his blind spot. Control your car. Please, damn it!
Isso é.
Where are they? Is that the last of them?
Todos por ali, boa. É o Monroe que está por trás disto tudo. Mas o psicólogo, de certeza, claro. Bem, agora podemos guiar. Ele está tudo feito no 8, não. É isso. Olha agora, cara a cara.
So you're still carrying that Army 45, Cole?
Oh!
For God's sake, Cole! Call an ambulance!
É melhor. Oito de 11 pistas, 6 perguntas de 3. Por isso estamos chaves. Pronto, já toda a gente sabe a verdade.
Satchel charges on the cave entrance from above. Covering fire on weapons team. Look for snipers in the trees. You know the drill. No risks, no heroes, no prisoners.
You want some roast on this one, Sarge?
No, you guys have done enough. Head back to Webb's. We are going to blow every cave we come across. Close them down and move on, people.
Damn. I was hoping to get me a samurai sword.
Skipper says that Phelps has fallen behind again. He's got his fire teams checking every cave. He's lost another flamethrower. He wants you to get over there and hurry them along.
Ho, boom.
Weapons company.
Sir.
Sir.
We have a major cave complex in front of us, Hogaboom. I want flamethrowers and BAR teams to clean it out.
Begging your pardon, sir. But if it's a big complex, why don't we bring the Shermans in? They could pour it in there.
We can't wait for tanks to be brought up. I'm already behind.
Then blow the cave. No skin off our nose. Bury them in
We are
there.
going in there and clearing them out. We are doing it by the numbers, Sergeant. Get your team in place. We're moving out. Mount up! First fire team and flamethrowers! Head in!
Where's he going? Where's who going?
The big cowboy. He's going in. Who gave that order?
You did.
Ok. Aí, o Kelso.
Hello, Miss Lichtman. How long have you been sitting there?
Not long, Mr. Kelso.
You look lovely, Princess. You
Princesa.
haven't exactly caught me at my best. It's okay, Miss Lichtman. I'm a big boy. I know how to take my licks.
Please, call me Elsa.
Okay, Elsa? What can I do for you?
I'd like to explain because
I can join the dots, Elsa.
Cole needs your help, Jack. The police department have frozen him out.
Look, you're obviously a brave lady, but you can't fight all Cole's battles for him.
I just wanted to apologize for...
You don't have to apologize. You were right about Elysian Fields. Tell me something. What was Lou Buckwalter's regular job?
He was a carpenter. He built sets for RKO, Warner Brothers.
Set carpenter?
Warner Brothers.
Perfect.
A Warner Brothers não tinha nada a ver com isto, porque nesta altura só fazia Looney Tunes, né?
Don't mind, Elsa.
Na vida real, né?
Rest now. I've got a
Já
lot
tinham
more dots to
140,
join. It's making my head hurt.
já tinham criado vários personagens.
That's perfectly understandable, Mr. Jack. I hope we can meet again under less dramatic circumstances.
I hope so too, Princess. I'd like that.
Tu és?
You Kelso?
Who's asking?
Yeah?
Peterson, Assistant DA.
Peterson.
You're in the wrong building, Peterson. This is a hospital.
A wise guy.
Também
Let me
estás
tell you
metido
a
aonde,
story,
né?
Kelso.
Can I get the abridged version? My head hurts.
You're a funny guy, Jack.
What do you want, Peterson?
A colorful character mentioned your name. He said that you might know something about...
There's a problem with colorful characters, Peterson. First they send you over a drink, then they buy you dinner, then you get a phone call in the middle of the night for a favor. Try rubbing shoulders with some solid citizens. They're the ones you're supposed to protect.
You finished, Kelso?
For the moment.
I'm going to run for DA, Kelso. The current administration stinks.
And you want me to help?
I'm looking for a DA's investigator. You get a gun and a badge and $120 a month.
I get $150 a month now.
I'm going after the Vice Squad, Kelso. It's going to get me elected.
I've got something better. How about Leland Monroe?
The property developer?
Do you think I fell down the stairs?
Será que este quer mesmo ajudar-nos ou também é filho da mãe? Bem pessoal, nós vamos ficar por aqui, espero que tenham curtido, deixem o vosso like e comentem no próximo vídeo e vamos continuar aqui a nossa aventura a investigar coisas com o Jack Kelso. Um abraço a todos, até ao próximo vídeo, subscrevam o canal e ativem para depois fazer vídeos desta série e outras séries. Um abraço a todos, fui!